Looks like there's a fire here, but this wasn't here before. Just checking to see whether everything's okay.
Just arrived, we're going to do our wander for today, but it looks like there's a lot of smoke over there. And Chester's very unhappy. Boy's just gone to have a look to see what it is, but yeah, not good. It wasn't there a moment ago. Ugh.
God, it doesn't smell any good.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. And morning from Chester. I don't know if you heard the funny little noise he just made just then. We are at Spetisbury.
A place I'm going to constantly call Spetisbury.
Or Spetisbury.
Or Spetisbury.
We apologise if we say it incorrectly throughout this video.
It's going to be like Hingesbury Head all over again.
Yeah.
Hingsbury Head.
Now we've got a few treats for you today. Now, yes we have, haven't we, Chester? Oh my gosh, she says the weirdest things.
Oh, puppy.
So, as I was saying, we've got a few treats for you today. We've not been to Spetisbury before. This is a place we drive through to get to Blandford. So all of this is going to be new to us. We've had a few words with a couple of the locals who've recommended... No, that wasn't a threat or anything.
Yeah, Hoy put them in their place.
So they've recommended a few areas that we could go visit around here, so we're going to explore. We don't know too much about it, so we're going to do that on a bit of a whim as well, so bear with us while we'll have a few moments to sit down and go through our phones to tell you some facts.
But we're going to start by going, oh, this is like a railway bridge, but there's a little footpath that goes all the way up here, and we've been told there's some neat little places to explore along the way. So
yes, some must-sees.
Yeah.
So let's go and have a look at them together.
If we can get Chester up the stairs.
Come on, buddy. Let's go. Good boy.
To the station. Now that's a bit of a clue.
Yeah.
How cute is that?
So if you couldn't tell, this used to be an old railway station. There were a couple of stations around the place that linked sort of Wimborne, Spetisbury, Ringwood together, but because of this massive cutback they had in the early 90s, or was it I think this place closed in the 1960s, we'll have to have a look. But there was a string of railway lines that did close, and in the end they turned the line into paths like this, which we could walk now. It's a shame because they were popular stop-offs for people, especially Wimborne. I wish there was a railway station at Wimborne and Ringwood. Never mind, they make good walks. Don't they, Chester? Come on. So after checking out that fire, it was a little bit dramatic. Fortunately, it wasn't actually someone's house on fire, which is what everyone was worried about. It was just someone burning rubbish, but it did get quite dangerous. The smoke got really thick and it was covering the road. So one of the other villagers had charged over there, smacking his fist against the gate and telling them to stop it because of it was disrupting a lot. And it wasn't great. It was all the smoke was going over this villager's house, and they had all the windows open. I don't know what they were burning. It did not smell good. It smelled like rubber or something. This would be great for bike rides as well. Oh, I guess he didn't listen. The fire's still going. That is naughty.
You can see all the smoke from that guy's rubbish fire just through here. It's really nasty. It really smells of like rubber mixed with, I don't know,
Like glue or something?
yeah, it's very not what I wanted on this walk. No. And we're away from the death plume now. And we're going to have a look what's further up this railway here, because this all would have been a railway track once. Tons of stinging needles here too. Sticky weed as well.
Is it?
Tons of sticky weed.
You can eat that as well.
You can. You can also throw it at people. Oh,
My uncle tried to eat this, but I think you're only meant to eat the leaves because he boiled it up and said it was really stringy. Because he was eating the stalks as well, but I think they're a bit too hard.
Not too sure if you can hear that, but a siren just went past, so we wonder if that has anything to do with that fire. So apparently there's a dog bin here somewhere. If you're brave enough to even get close to it, let alone stick your arm in there to get rid of your dog poop. But luckily we have no dog poop at the moment.
We realised we were going the wrong way. We actually overshot the location. This way. We'll be there shortly. It's a lot of air nets. Hello, Chester. You going to show us the right way? Yeah? We're not very good at navigating, are we? That's why we got you. I don't know what this is. I wish I knew what these were. If you know, throw in the comments. Quite cool looking.
Ooh, spooky. Well, I say spooky, it's more beautiful, but it would be spooky in late October. This might be the way. If only our mighty navigator could traverse through this thick wilderness without having to bite every single branch he comes across. Yeah, if you like stinging needles, this is the place to be. Oh, yeah, that's pretty spicy. Yeah, oh, I'm getting hit everywhere.
It's right in there, doesn't it?
It does, that's going to be stinging all night. It's all part of the fun though. Just don't fall into them.
Ooh, this has potential. I think you can see a glimpse of it there. We made it. I'll tell you where we've made it to once we get there. Another one of these things. What are they? Why are they here? Other than for birds to poop on. Here's a good view of it. This is Spetisbury Ring. We didn't realise there was another ring here. But you can see it, how it goes around and then on the path that we're taking. So it's definitely smaller than Badbury's and Maiden Castle, which we went to recently. But as we're on a bit of a roll looking at these settlements, we thought we'd pop here as well. Let me look up a bit more of the history so I can actually tell you some facts. I can't seem to find anything on when it was built, but it's definitely an Iron Age settlement. Shows the typical sort of characteristics of one. And it's around 5 acres. There was a mass grave found here of 100 individuals, which was discovered in 1857, which included currency bars, personal ornaments and weapons. Spetisbury Rings was first documented by William the Conqueror in the Domesday Book. Mentioned of the manors of Spetisbury and the Great Crawford. Oh, there's another fact. This actually used to be called Crawford Castle, but then it was changed to Spetisbury Ring, so you might see it under 2 different names if you're looking into it. It's a good few thousand years old. That's all I can tell you. Unfortunately, it's not too much about it, I guess because it's one of the smaller rings. I did read somewhere that there's sort of like the main rings of Dorset, which would be Maiden Castle, Badbury Rings, and then there's another one we haven't visited yet, and then there's a series of smaller rings, and it includes this one and a couple we haven't visited yet. So there was a lot of Iron and Bronze Age activity around these areas from Dorchester, well, all the way through Dorset really, until the Romans came over. And we actually no, I'm not going to say that, I'm going to leave that for another video. But Shane discovered something very interesting up near Ringwood. Yeah, we'll keep that hush hush for now. Hi! Wave to the train, guys! Oh dear, it's coming closer. In the Domesday Book in 1086, there was only 30 households here. And as you can see from the road, it's a very linear village, and it's remained that way for a very long time, it seems. Now there's only 224 households, so with a population of 555. That was in 2011. It was 590 in 2021, so it hasn't really grown a huge amount, so it's still a fairly small village. And the name Spetisbury is 2 words, so you got spats and then bury. Spats part means woodpecker in Old English, and then the bury part, which is based on the word burig, it means fort, so woodpecker fort, which probably came because it's got an Iron Age fort here, and I guess there were a lot of woodpeckers at the time.
Time to put my toy away. That is one thing I really like about these little drones. It's like how they look at you. The little gimbal keeps them steady no matter how you hold it. I mean, it's to help with the wind resistance when they're flying about, but I think it's really cute. We need a name for them, actually, thinking about it. At the moment, I'm thinking...
He looks like a shark. Is there a cool shark name?
If you know any good names for our little drone friend, please let us know.
Shane and I were just discussing about how you could really tell why they made this here. It's such a perfect location. Just gonna walk this way, but you could really see what a vantage point this is, just for a little settlement. Just the views across there. It's so pretty. Obviously it would have been different then. There'd probably be more forests and things. Like, I don't think it would just be covered in farmland like it is today. I'm sure I read somewhere, maybe my grandma told me, but when William the Conqueror came over in 1066, there was enough trees in the UK that a squirrel could jump from one up in Scotland from tree to tree all the way down to the south. But now a lot of the areas are just farmlands. Oof, this is a bit dodgy. Please don't fall my butt. Please don't fall my butt. So we're gonna head back down to the village now. I might test out the coffee at the railway station if it is open. I saw them setting them up, but we didn't want to hang around too long just to grab a coffee.
We're still not sure what the stuff is that they're growing everywhere, but it's like fields and fields of it by the looks of it, even way over that way. Just tons of it.
Potato or something, is it?
Maybe.
We've been here for quite a while now, and this is the first person we've encountered. So people do come here, it's just very rare.
Good boy. Oh, there's a tight one. Oh, it is. There we go. I'm fruit. Okay. You just slop it out.
Yeah.
Well, I'll take that as a good sign. We're losing weight.
Yeah.
That is one thing that's actually, it's a good problem, but recently we've noticed that shorts keep falling down just when we're just going for walks now. So it's good. I'm losing weight, but it means I have to buy another pair of shorts. This is actually the tightest pair I have, so if these ones fail me, I have to get new ones.
We came out of the bushes up there and back at the bridge, made a full loop. That's quite a nice circle walk, that. I definitely recommend that walk. It's absolutely beautiful, and I think honestly on days like this everyone's down at the sea or at the more, I guess, commercial places, but we just saw no one.
No, the entire, we saw one person, oh, apart from now.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, fantastic. Just going to go back to the station, see if they do serve coffee there. If not, we'll just head on home. Oh, it's so busy here now. I've installed a new bench in memory of someone. That's really cute. I think that's what this is. It's going to be a reveal.
Oh,
that's why there's so many people.
Come on, Bob.
It looks like the coffee that was set up there is for this event, so we're going to head back down to the car and then head home. So I think Chester's had enough for today, and I think that was a really lovely walk.
Chester, come on, Bob. There you go. Good boy. Don't try swoop down them. Good boy.
So we're going to call it quits there. It's been a big walk for Chester.
Yeah, it took us like what, an hour?
I think so. It wasn't too bad.
No, not bad at all.
No, so as there's no cafe or pub at this village, yeah, we're going to head home.
Yeah.
have our drinks there. Not that we drink alcohol before 12.
No.
No,
Never.
seriously, we don't. Anyway, we hope you've enjoyed this little wander with us. It was completely random and we didn't know what to expect, but what we did find, we absolutely loved, and we hope you did too.
Absolutely.
And Chester's too curious about what's happening over there.
Yes, he's trying to break my neck.
If you enjoyed this wander and you'd like to join us for more, please like and subscribe to our channel. Chester would also love to have you there, wouldn't you?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, look at the little tongue.
Yes.
Oh, he's a good boy. Oh, he needs a nap.
He does.
Yeah. So we're going to say goodbye now, aren't we,
Yeah.
Chester?
Chester, you're going to say bye-bye?
Bye-bye. Good
boy.
boy. We'll catch you later.
Yeah, see you next time.
Bye.
Bye. Chester rates Spetisbury 4 out of 5 paws. Being a master at Hillfort walkies, he knows you'll really enjoy this one too. He advises that you should allow your humans off their leads in the open areas, but it's best to keep them under control near the busy main road of the village.
Boy.
He's a very good boy. Bad boy.